So we all know that robots and AI is coming. It's already here. And we know that it can do tasks better than humans could ever do. But while AI is reshaping the job market, the future might not be as robotic as you think. Today, we're going to be talking about the world of AI and its impact on jobs.
That's a good
From
ass
typing
job.
away at data entries to steering the wheel of a self-driving car, AI is definitely making its mark. But before you panic about bots stealing your job, let's take it back to like 2022 when nobody really cared about AI. Because humans have an edge that AI cannot replace, at least for now. First, let's talk about the vulnerable spots. Repetitive tasks, data-driven decisions, and straightforward customer services. Yes, AI can excel here and probably already is starting to replace these, doing everything faster, without coffee breaks, without smoke breaks, and without even bathroom breaks. But as soon as we zoom out, we see a different picture for like tradespeople, creative minds, and those in personal services. You ever try getting a haircut from a robot? We ain't there yet. And even if we were, you're not about to cheat on your barber with no robot. The point is, the value of human touch is always going to be there. Just think about when you call a business for anything, especially if it's to handle a problem or issue or to ask a question. They send you to the robot machine, and the first thing you do is press 0 a million times until somebody pick up the phone. And these type of robots have been out for decades and still don't nobody want to talk to them. Or just think about when you go to the doctor and you have that warmth, heartfelt conversation with the nurse who's warm and inviting, because she gotta be, because the doctor might be a little cold. Or when you're shopping for something and you ended up buying it from the person you like the most because you just vibed with them, even though somewhere else might have had it a little bit cheaper. It's thousands of examples like that involve that human touch that AI just cannot replicate. There's a lot more to jobs than just tasks. It's about connections, understanding, and those irreplaceable human moments. As AI continues to evolve though, so should we. It's not about competing with AI, it's about complementing it. We gotta embrace the technology, learn to coexist, and focus on skills that AI cannot master. Things like creativity, empathy, and interpersonal skills. These are the type of skills that's gonna really set people apart in the future. But if you are worried about your job, you need to future-proof your career by diving into lifelong learning. Explore AI and technology to understand how it can elevate your work, not replace it. For every job AI transforms, there'll be new opportunities that emerge. But you might not care about those opportunities. You might only care about what's available now that AI can't replace. So let's get into it. It's true, like I was saying, AI automation will transform a lot of sectors, but also, as I stated, it's a whole lot of professions, particularly those requiring personal interaction, creativity, physical presence, or complex manual dexterity that are likely to remain a lot less affected or even unchanged completely. So let's dive into the reasons why some of these areas are more resilient to AI and automation. So human touch and personal interaction, professions like teachers, social workers, first responders, medical practitioners like doctors and nurses, and even customer-facing roles in hospitality and tourism and any other type of customer-facing role. The reason these are resilient to AI is because these professions rely heavily on empathy, emotional intelligence, and interpersonal skills, attributes that AI just currently cannot replicate. I'm not saying they never will be able to, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. The nuanced understanding of human emotions and the ability to provide compassionate support or personalized service are irreplaceable by machines. Then you got creativity and artistry. Professions like artists, creating physical art, musicians, designers, and writers producing creative content. Yeah, I know we've seen a lot of AI versions of this, but you gotta remember, AI is not spitting this stuff out by itself. It's only as good as the prompt you give it. So the reason that these are kind of irreplaceable in my opinion is because creativity involves original thought, emotional depth, and cultural context that AI cannot genuinely generate. While AI can support creative processes, the soulful and deeply personal aspects of art and design that resonate with human experiences remain in the domain of humans, and that's just what it is. AI is going to be able to make some cool stuff, some real dope stuff, but it ain't going to be able to make you feel it. It is not going to be able to make you feel it like a human can. Then we got the complex manual skills and dexterity professions like tradespeople, electricians, plumbers, carpenters, hairstylists, barbers, chefs, and manual therapists like massage therapists and physical therapists and stuff like that. The reasons these won't be replaced by AI is because these roles require a level of manual dexterity, fine motor skills, and adaptability to unique situations that are challenging to automate. The tactile feedback and precision involved in these tasks, coupled with the need for real-time adjustments, keep them relying on human skills. And there's also decision-making in unpredictable environments professions like firefighters, police officers, emergency medical technicians, the EMTs. The reasons these won't be replaced by AI is because these type of roles often involve making critical decisions in unpredictable, chaotic, or hazardous environments where human judgment and the ability to assess risk and ethical considerations are extremely important. Now, I do believe that AI and technology will aid these jobs tremendously, but I just don't see them being replaced. Another irreplaceable human type of job, in my opinion, is the custom and high-end service professions like high-end restaurant workers, bespoke craftsmen, luxury service providers. The reason these won't be replaced is because the premium segment of many markets values the uniqueness, the personalization, and the craftsmanship that only humans can provide. This includes like culinary arts, custom furniture making, and high-touch customer service that prioritizes exclusivity and human interaction. And then the fields like sports and physical training professions, these ain't being replaced by AI either, like athletes, coaches, personal trainers, and everything around that. The reason is because sports and physical training involve not only physical prowess and talent, but also the ability to inspire, motivate, and adapt training to the individual needs and capabilities of people, something that AI can't fully replicate. But I do believe that there will be AI that can enhance these type of jobs. And then we got care services, professions like caregivers for the elderly, child care workers, animal care professionals. These not being automated because these roles demand empathy, compassion, and the ability to build trust and emotional connections, which are beyond the current scope of AI capabilities. And I'm sure there are a whole lot more of these type of jobs, but these are just the ones that came to mind for me. And in many of these professions, AI and automation technologies will likely serve as tools that enhance productivity, provide assistance, and improve outcomes rather than replace human roles outright. So if you're that worried about AI taking over, look into some of the career fields that I mentioned here. A lot of them pay pretty well, especially in the trades. You can go be an electrician, start your own company, have a couple electricians under you and be making stupid money. I know people that do it, literally. One of my electrician homies makes 6 figures a year, and all he does is work off a TaskRabbit, hanging ceiling fans most of the time. So anything is possible once you get a skill that's irreplaceable. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Don't be worried about AI. As long as you're human enough, you're gonna be good. As long as you get the right skill set that's irreplaceable, you're also gonna be good. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. I wanna know if you agree, if you disagree. Please hit that like button if you don't do nothing else. It really helps with the algorithm. And share it with somebody if you think they need to hear this. If you need help putting a budget together or anything of that nature, the link is in the description. I'll help you out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you get your skills up and go find yourself a good ass job. I've been the man and they all love me.